Still a sensitive thing to do, warning Papuans of the dangers of AIDS. Because of the taboos involved, these kinds of meetings only started in recent months. Nearly half of all Papuans don't even know HIV exists, although the rate of infection is growing at an alarming speed. Here in Timika, a small town on the south coast of Papua, more than 1,300 people are now infected. And this is only tip of the iceberg. According to experts, housewives run the highest risk. The Papuan culture of polygamy is seen as one of the main causes. And in the remote highlands, the situation is even worse.
Itu juga merupakan salah satu pemicu di mana
It's the local culture to have more wives, but also the fact that isolated areas are becoming more open and the complete lack of knowledge that makes the disease spreading so fast.
Tentang HIV/AIDS kemudian dihubungkan dengan masalah poligami itu.
This 34-year-old Papuan recently found out that he and his wife are infected with HIV. He hasn't even told his closest relatives, fearful of the beating he might receive. The community is deeply superstitious about any mystery disease, including AIDS.
Saya melihat sendiri.
I have seen with my own eyes that people who died of AIDS are being buried secretly at night. I've even seen AIDS patients who were still alive being buried.
Yang masih hidup-hidup juga dikubur, diisi di karung lalu dikubur.
It's not clear how widespread these practices are, but charity workers say that in Papua there's a strong belief that AIDS patients are evil and have to be punished. An alarming explosion of HIV infections, especially here in Timika. Only now the authorities start to realize that this is a ticking time bomb, and if they don't take any harsh action pretty quickly, lots of Papuans will die. With only a little over 1 million indigenous Papuans, experts fear the epidemic could have a severe impact on the population.
The latest figures prove how serious the situation is. It's not as severe as the situation in Africa, but it could easily reach that level if we don't try to do something very fast.
But as long as tribal and religious leaders are still hesitant about spreading information on HIV and AIDS, dangerous myths continue to exist, and many more will die. Vaessen, Al Jazeera, Timika, Papua.